G'day everyone, Artist Wade here with a brand new series where I join the crazy crew and head to Queensland to visit those banana benders. That's right, we're riding into cane toad country where you can expect more action, more drama and way more fun. So tightly strap on those helmets, ladies and gents, boys and girls, and let's get ready to rumble because this is Tropic Thunder! Starring our lead rider, Bada Boom Bada Bing Fingers John! Brendo! Rocket! Santiago! Andres! Big Mick! And the giant man baby Gaz Gaz! In Tropic Thunder! G'day everyone, Artist Wayne here. It's early morning and I'm just leaving our farm stay here in beautiful Tymor, New South Wales. And I'm about to head over the Crawny Pass to Nundle, where I'll fuel up my mighty Yamaha T7 and then head on up to Coffs Harbour. Well, Boambi to be exact, because we're all staying at Gaz's joint tonight and there's a bit of a race on. Because whoever gets up there first gets dibs on Gaz's spare room and his big, beautiful, comfortable double bed. And you know what, boys and girls? I reckon I deserve it because I'm the only one riding up there. The rest of these so-called adventure riders are all trailering their bikes up from various locations in Sydney. So as I pulled into Nundle on this fine morning to fuel up my bike, I was fairly confident that I'd arrive at Gaz's first because the adventure gods would be shining down on me. I only had a 5-hour ride ahead of me as I skirted around Tamworth, rode through Uralla, Armadale, on to Dorrigo where I fueled up again, then into Bellingen and on to Boambi where I finally arrived at my destination. But was I first?
Hello?
Hello? I made it!
Having a candlelit lunch.
I made it!
Having a candlelit lunch. Guess what?
Rocket.
Right. How we going?
Guess
Good.
what? Rocket's not staying here, so you got first dibs on the accommodation.
Oh, well, I might as well stay in here and f*** everybody else. Nice!
Like 11:30.
And where's Santiago and
Turn the car.
Andre?
What's wrong, Santiago?
What's going on?
What happened?
What?
Anything for your followers.
What's going on?
Everything is. I left the cup.
Where's your fuel cap?
with the keys on the. I don't know. On the
Where's the keys?
On the cup.
Are you kidding me?
No.
You're not kidding me.
Santiago, always first with the drama. He'd left his fuel cap along with his bike keys back at Maxville, where he and Andreas fueled their bikes. That's an hour round trip, and it's already 11:30. Hopefully he can find his keys and cap.
So
Tell us the story.
first. I need to sit.
Where'd you find it?
We
What town?
drove 100 k's down to Smithfield. We went to the petrol station. Return.
Yes.
We went to the petrol station. We asked the lovely lady. Nothing. We went to the pub. We did a U-turn. We looked for it. Nothing. But on the way, when we were coming in, Andres saw something on the road. Where's Andres?
Just getting to town and then getting over the bridge, I saw like a shiny little bit in the middle. I said, those are the keys. And Santiago, no, they have to be in the petrol station. So we went back to the petrol station.
in the middle of the toll, we couldn't stop there.
So they weren't at the petrol station, you went back to the bridge.
And I say,
And
stop.
Andre
I stopped in
found
the
them.
middle of the
I
road.
say stop in the middle of the bridge because I saw them. And when I went and picked it up,
Santiago said, no.
that was the
No,
lead.
he said no, there are not the
Yeah,
ones.
no, but there's no keys. Like, and then I saw just the keys next to it. Just lucky.
Lucky boy. You owe Andre big time.
Yes. You remember when in Tassie you melted my boots?
Yeah, something like that.
Now I got some brand new boots. You like the color?
But aren't you my sponsor?
Yes. What do you need?
Well, what about my boots? Where are my new boots?
You nothing.
Alright, Brendo, Gaz, Big Mick, Santiago, Andres and I were now heading to Coffs to meet up with Bada Boom Bada Bing, Bingus Khan and Rocket for breakfast. There were now 8 of us fully packed for 7 adventurous days of camping and accommodation. We were all chomping at the bit for our Tropic Thunder Queensland invasion. We just needed breakfast first.
Thanks, Dad. I'm gonna do a big wheelie today, Dad.
Be safe, young man.
And we were off, first day of our mighty adventure. And considering it rained all last night, today was turning out to be not too bad at all. There was no dust, it was nice and cool, and we were all as happy as pigs in shit. And we were heading to our first night's accommodation in Jackadgery. And helping me catch all the action on this fantastic trip was Gaz, Santiago and Rocket. Now let me take the opportunity to tell you who's riding what. Santiago, Brendo and I are on mighty Yamaha T7s, which naturally makes us the cool bunch. Our team leader extraordinaire, Bada Boom Bada Bing, Bingus Khan, is riding his little baby Honda 250. He's just not used to handling something large. We have 2 650s on this trip. Gaz riding his mighty Suzuki DR 650. And Andres riding his BMW G650 X Series. Rocket is riding his sexy looking BMW GS 800. And last but not least is Big Mick, aka Hardcore Mick, riding his KTM 500 enduro bike on an adventure ride. Hardcore Mick doesn't need a comfortable seat. Hell, Hardcore Mick doesn't even need a camp chair. He's hardcore all the way. He's definitely more hardcore than the rest of us fair weather adventure riders. Tonight we were meant to be camping, but considering all the rain we've already had and the forecast ahead, our team leader, the wise and all-knowing Bingus Khan, made the call to book accommodation at the Man River Caravan Park. After those fun tracks, we found ourselves in the small village of Glen Ray during an earthquake. This quaint little town is set alongside the beautiful Aurora River and is overlooked by magnificent sandstone ranges, much of which is state forest. Perfect place to fill up our camelbacks, have a quick bite to eat, before hitting more trails. Now it's time to talk about our mate Gaz the giant man baby, because it was his idea to take this trail. But what you don't know is that Gaz has just purchased a brand spanking new Yamaha T7. But do you think he brought it on this ride? No, he bloody didn't! Because if he had have, I guarantee you he wouldn't have taken this track. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just let this trail and what's about to transpire unfold naturally. I mean, it started off okay, but clearly this was an enduro track, and considering how wet it was, well, you be the judge. Let's not forget our big adventure bikes are fully loaded. I'd also like to stipulate that this is Tropic Thunder, hence we're in the tropics, so you can trust me, it's f***ing hot. It's absolutely steaming. Our bike fans were constantly running, and shortly some of our bikes would be overheating, one of them being mine. Oh, and look! Now we were crossing a bridge of death, just like we have back home in the Wadigan State Forest. Geez, you know the trail's getting harder when caterpillar tracks have been left behind. And just take a look at that orange clay. It's about to get slicker than a boiled onion. If the Honda 250's having this much trouble, imagine how hard it's going to be for the T7s. Can't you stay on that line over there? Andre's to the rescue. Now that's the bike you want to have on this track. Big Mick's got the right idea. Maybe I can pretend I'm riding a KTM 500 and do the same. Reckon you can roll me in? Okay. Yeah, that's the best line. I don't know if I'll... Ready? Can you roll the front wheel? If you pull it around, I should be able to... No. Pull it so it's like a two-wheel drive. Pull the wheel around. Pull it around.
Okay.
Ready? Pull it up. I'm gonna drop it. Ready? Thanks. I now had that all too familiar feeling that we were all fucked. Yeah, but it's hard for me to get out of this rut.
Pull the bike, ready?
Yeah. Guys, I might just creep as far over that way if I can. That's good. Yeah, down there. Yeah. Monkey, go! So hard for me to keep this bike online. This hill is slipperier than a jar full of slugs. Just give us a moment while I compose myself and psych myself up. Hold on to your helmets, boys and girls. I'm about to send this T7 all the way to the top. Unfortunately, my bike had other ideas. Whew! At least Big Mick and Bing were up, but they were on the lightest bikes. It didn't bode well for us heavyweights.
About 200 metres.
Up here, keep hugging the right. You can see we've both gone through the grass.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, stay off the mud.
1, 2, 3.
Want to hook the tail on?
No.
Yep.
No. I don't need a tow rope, Big Mick. I'm not a girly man. No, I just need to give it some maximum effort. Now it was time to be a girly man and accept Big Mick's tow rope. Too many of these T7 deadlifts and I'm gonna be totally f***ed. Oh, motherfucker. Look at my tyres. Ready?
Yep.
Our tyres, look at our tyres.
Everything for the camera.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
What are we doing?
Pull it over. One, 2, 3. That's it. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. The struggle is real, boys and girls. The struggle is real. But at least we're in a field with nice pink flowers. No traction at all. We'll just get one bike up at a time. Oh, I'm f***ing hot. Tropic Thunder. Take 2. It's going to be hard getting up there. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Down there? There were now 3 bikes up, only 5 more to go. And as I walked back down this slippery slope to give Andres some help, I was totally knackered. I was sweating profusely. Hell, I swear I even had malaria. It was the tropics after all. But that didn't stop me rolling up my sleeves and lending a hand. And I do mean that literally. I only used one hand to help with because my other was holding my action camera. Someone has to do it because Gaz's GoPro decided not to work, and I don't know what Santiago was doing. He seems to go into survival mode and forgets to video. Poor Andres, I knew exactly how he was feeling.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Four bikes up, 4 to go.
So if you just get back a bit, get a bit of speed up and jump across the track just over here, you'll be good.
It sounds very easy, but it's hard. Let's see how we go. Hold me.
Ready?
Hold me! Hold me! Hold me!
What was that?
Sake!
You want what?
Yes!
Can't you read the sign? No angle parking.
This was becoming quite the struggle, but considering 50% of us were up, I was happy to leave it at that, especially seeing as I was one of the ones at the top. Anyway, Gaz wanted to give it a red hot go. And a red hot go he gave it. At least he got past Santiago, although would he have done that if he was riding his T7?
Should we go back?
Oh my god, Gaz is talking about going back. He wants to retreat. Does he want us to turn around and go back with him? Will the group split? Will we ever see them again if we do? Well, I'm afraid you won't find out until episode 2. So hit the like and subscribe or just f*** off, because I'm Artist Wayne Dowsent, and this is Tropic Thunder! Queensland Invasion!